that awesome? I love my intro song. It's nice. I dig it. It's like my new theme song. I have a theme song. It's freaking awesome. Anyway, today I'm coming at you with issues. I have been really kind of dealing with some what is it called, where your convictions. I have new convictions. I have a new conviction concerning idolatry. You know what's funny? It's like we as a society look very different from a lot of people's perspectives due to the fact that in ancient Rome there were gods everywhere. People had statues, people had temples, blah, 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 blah. They had all these different things that they went to on a regular basis. But they're like, well, where's all the pagan stuff? You know, and like, humans don't change. You know, we stay the same no matter what's going on. You know, it's like, if we're sinners, then we're sinners. And nobody sees any idolatry anymore. I mean, like, no, you know, it says, thou shalt not have any idols, blah, blah, blah. And talks about, you know, images of men and of animals, blah. Well, you know, as interesting as that is like, well, nobody has these temples or shrines or anything like that anywhere anymore. And I'm like, well, that's not true. You go into, like, a mall, a place of commerce. You go in there, you buy stuff, you get food, you know, you look for shirts and blah, 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 pants, books, whatever. And as soon as you walk into a mall, there's always this Cineplex. And the Cineplex has a plethora of fictional characters that we can idolize on for about 2.5 hours. Just sit there and constantly dwell on them. And then our brain is full of this stuff that is completely untrue, and we can leave, and then we will be preoccupied throughout the day. You know, I've been realizing that it's like we as human beings are programmed to have to think on something. We have to think on something. And so we watch these TVs and movies and read these books that keep us thinking on things that are not of God. And I was realizing, like, why, you know, it's like, so back in the day, whenever we saw an idol, a statue, anything that resembled a god, we would destroy it. Nowadays, it's like, well, there's nobody out there. And I'm like, yeah, but we have huge billboard-sized posters of, like, oversexed women, and then we have these like, everybody has like a bazillion DVDs in their home, which are like just full stories about these fictional characters doing magnificent feats and blah blah. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds like, you know, the idols. You know, it's like we watch these things to keep our minds occupied. And it's funny because the devil gives us these things because he knows that if we focused on God 24/7, loved God with our heart, with all our soul, with our mind, with our strength, if we actually did that, then we can manifest God's power in this world. So what he does is he anesthetizes us with all these distractions, hoping that we won't notice that we've become idolaters. So it just bothers me. But anyway, these are the things that I've been thinking about, and I wanted to keep you appraised of my thought processes, because it's a very cathartic experience. In fact, I kind of enjoy talking to you about these things, and I know that not a lot of you are ready to do these things, but these are important issues, and we need to realize that we are idolaters. Okay, even though we don't believe in these gods, there are atheists that are idolaters. They don't believe in anything supernatural, but yet they still watch supernatural shows and sci-fi channels and blah blah blah, whatever. And it's not just with supernatural stuff. It's also with like watching like Grey's Anatomy or blah blah blah. I don't even know. It's not even just TV too. It's also sports where it's whatever you think about. If you're thinking, if the majority of your thoughts is on things that are not of God, sports, movies, TV, freaking whatever. I mean, news, current events, whatever. These things distract us from God. We need to make God our focus, make God our priority, and then we can manifest the power of God. I don't know. Anyway, I just wanted to bring that to your attention. I wanted to share that with you because it's been something that's been really hardcore in my thoughts, and I'll probably just keep reiterating myself until I'm blue in the face. I do this. I get tired, like these subjects stuck in my head, and I have to keep rattling them off until I'm done. But anyway, yeah, so I'm the heretic, I think. Pretty sure, yeah, still heretic. So I will leave you to go do your things. This is the Sabbath, or Shabbos, if you watch freaking, or if you need to poop. Take it easy. This is Heretic. Peace.